It burn melt. Alice, hello. Hey, Butlow. You know, Affy, hey, Peg. Psych, sweet, hello, hey, Echo Sniper. Business, hello, hey, Overvoltage, Biafra. I have a party to go to this evening, but I have an afternoon. Oh, I guess I know where I'm going for the first 2 floors. I have an afternoon free. It's kind of interesting. I kind of want to go like that, but that's a lot of hallway fights. But then I can do this. That seems like a pretty good act, other than the 5 hallway fights. If I can't get into here, I guess I can go this way as well. That's 7 hard hallway fights. There's too many hard hallway fights. I don't know, let's get to here and decide, yeah. Oh, I guess there are wing boots. Maybe this is a good wing boots. I could see it. Could also go Booming Conch. Trying to fight 3 elites. Just have a better turn 1. Timothy Crumbus isn't too bad for Silent. I don't know, they both seem doable. Esther, Mans with Legends, White Drink Tea, Serrata, Unusual Thunder, Seraph Above, Pig, Sir Mouselot, Tarantula, Bilbo Baggins, hello, Zam, T-Girl, Hot Man, sorry, Hot Dog Man Stan, hello, Heldman Biff, hey Jean Bart, hey Takedown, hey So, hey KXJ, hey RoarXD. A bunch of people have told me that the thing I did on Snowballing and Slay the Spire 2 is their favorite of my like presentation videos ever. Which is wild to me, because I feel like it was kind of scuffed. Like, it's the first one I've had to do 2 takes of in a really long time. Maybe I should just do 2 takes of all of my videos. Maybe maybe having tried saying the stuff I say once before allows me to say it better. Because I hadn't thought about it that way. I don't think you need Booming Conch on Silent, do you? You already have Bag of Bruv. Let's do this. How long was the first take? Probably like 20 minutes. I did a lot of the thing I did in the second take and the first take. Like in the second take, I started talking about things which are in later slides on the second slide. I just didn't really know what order to say things in. Daniel J, thanks for the 42 months. Alright, hopefully get this done now. It is getting kind of angry. Ooh, Strangle. Strangle into Jimothy Crimbus. I think this might be my first time being offered Strangle on floor 1 or 2, I guess. It seems conceptually like it's an okay card to take on floor 2. Let's try it. I don't know. Seems fine. If it turns out to be terrible, we'll know not to do it again, I guess. We can make this at 22. And then Strangle, Strike, Strike. Nah, I don't think that's right. Anything else not hear the music? It says it's going to Twitch. Turn it up a bit. I am listening to one of my more calming and quiet stations today. It might have just been the end of a song. Ooh, Cunning Potion Strangle! It's over! We did it! I'm gonna take a snake bite. Alright, chat. I have won my last 12 runs or something. I think we're just taking a full heal. Tempting, tempting. Very tempting. Not a new patch, this is just a silence specific potion. So you might not have seen it super often yet. I did see that turning gear. I could take a poisoned stab, a poisoned stab. Sure. Just a little bit more damage. It's such a weird event. Like, what is this event? It feels like something should happen in it. We just gain gold, or we lose HP and gain... Like, why? Oh, weird floor. It has so much flavor in it, too. It's like, oh, there's a band of adventurers, and this and that's happening, and then you're like, okay. Click the button and gain some gold. That's 24, 32, 40. I am impressively just taking 20 here. I think that's kind of impressive. I guess I'll just take 20, I don't know. Bad hand. Would the event be better if you had to do a co-op fight? It kind of feels like that's what it's meant to be, but they just, like, forgot to put the fight in the game or something. Maybe the fight will be added at a later date. Got 2 strikes in there. Why did I decide to split it actively? Because I had a really good turn there, and I have a really good turn now. So I would have dealt much, much, much less damage to these if I didn't split it actively. A bad fight, though. Took 35 damage or something. Alright, we got a white star? That's a start. Wow, okay. Let's grab a rest and then another elite fight. No way I die here, right? Imagine if I died here. Not even close. Get a lasting candy. Every other combat you gain rewards. Your card rewards gain additional power. Does that combo with this? I think it does, yeah. So my rare pile will have a guaranteed power in it, I think is what that says. And do I have to skip? That's not satisfying. Alright, not a great start to my extra rares. And backstab over well-laid plans, I think. Not gonna line up this act. Boom. Boom. And then we get 2 from this. No, that's not an elite fight, right? I could take Serpent Form for Ceremonial Beast, I guess. Feels like not right. Also take Echoing Slash. Take an Echoing Slash. Card's fine. If I'm trying to fight all the elites, it's gonna do pretty well for me. I assume this is Strangle, Backstab, Survivor, Defend, but it might be Snakebite, Bubble Bubble, Backstab. I have like no block cards. Shit. I think it actually is this. Birdonis knows only pain. Yeah, so obviously this and obviously this. It's taking 35 from poison, so I need to deal 13 more. So if I have strike, 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 I win. Because I can, like, as long as I draw a defend, I don't die. Poison Potion, Festive Popper. We take a prepared, probably. Wow. Sorry. They're not it. I'm gonna take a prepared and an abrasive. Echoing Slash murders the regulars, only if we draw it on the right turn. Certainly not guaranteed. Nice, Coggins. Glad I could help you. With the whole putting 64 copies of Big Bang into your deck. Probably wouldn't be able to work that one out on your end. Okay, maybe we hit some sort of breakpoint because I didn't take damage that fight. Bag of Marbles and a Vulnerable Potion, and Well-Laid Plans, and Blade of Ink, I think. Yeah, I'll go here. How many rare cards in one act? Hopefully slightly more than I had so far. Oh, should I have Echoing Slash? Pretty good. Yeah, we seem to have hit some sort of breakpoint, right? Oh my god, it's Prayer Wheel. I hope silent cards are good, because I seem to have a lot of them. Is knife trap any good here? I think I only have the one thing, yeah. Maybe I just take a Molly's. I could use some more block cards. Malaise is a block card. Piercing Whale is a block card. Sure. One upgrade, maybe? As a treat? I think an upgrade as a treat sounds good. Deck doesn't work? Awkward. Pokemon Nerd, thanks for the 76 months. Appreciate it. Just defend. I think so. The one dex from Abrasive is kind of wild. Impressive how much one dex does. How's the Godfathering gone? It's been a lot of fun. I've been quite enjoying myself. Abrasive upgrades more thorns. Is this a safe from Drizzy Haven? Who? I guess I should have played Strangle. I think I kill in 2 turns. Either way, right? Or actually, maybe I could have killed this turn with Strangle. Matter, I'm just saving the fire potion. I guess I could have killed that turn without Strangle too, if I used the fire potion. We salute! Jimothy Crimbus, thank you for your powerful opposition or whatever. You a fan of knives? I don't know, the other ones seem kind of bad. Over-explained for the characters of Slay the Spire 2. Really enjoyed those for Slay the Spire 1. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going fan of knives. Why don't I just go serpent form? Just costs 1 more energy. That's disappointing. I could clone Backstab. I could clone Malaise Plus, actually. Actually. I am seriously considering Willie's plus clone. I have to beat the thingamajig, the insatiable. Willie's plus clone is not incredible for that. You don't necessarily have to go for like 64 of them. I could just get like 8. That seems like it wins almost every fight. I think my deck's very strong. I don't really need more copies of good cards. I have more rares on the way. I'm going to fight more elites this act. So I don't think we give clone. I actually think we just go for extra energy at the start of our third turn and after. Because as long as I can play my really good cards, I think I should win. I sure have a lot of good cards. So, that's my thinking there. I have +1 energy next turn. How's today's 1,000 win streak going? I don't think it's like physically possible for me to win that many runs in a row. I think I would uninstall the game. Fortunately, I haven't won that many runs in a row. They're 100% cheat-free Slay the Spire. I think that's like very hard to guarantee, and also I don't have much interest in competitive games. That's why I play a single-player game that doesn't have competition in it. I got a Fumes. Maybe a Deflect, maybe an Expertise, I don't know. I'll take a Fumes though. Braxton links to the 5 months. Appreciate it. Oh, can I just kill one? 16. I could. And take 3. Kill that one. And play a defensive card. I was thinking Piercing Well, Defend, Backstab, but maybe just taking 3 is right. Got an Echoing Slash? I don't think I meant to take 3. I hope they bring back Crippling Cloud. I don't really think that much about the cards which are missing that were in Spire 1. Matter that much to me. There's no way y'all got to 13. Did you get to 13? There's no way. I don't believe it. Hidden Daggers Plus. Another Prepared? Hidden Daggers would be better if I had more card draw and less energy, but I took the more energy. I do have card draw here and here. I could take a dodge and roll just with Abrasive. Could take a blur. Blur's fine. I think I am taking prepared. We've got Fan of Knives. I guess that makes Hidden Daggers better. I just kind of need some block cards. I'm going to take a dodge and roll. I have felt like I need more block cards for the entire run so far. Next 5 combats gain 2 strength. 1, 2, 2, 3. It's a lot of combats. If we can get that to Insatiable, that's kind of hype. And I think we can. Hidden Daggers has fairly high downside. Makes me discard my Snakebite. Start removing strikes. That'll help with the feeling like I constantly need more defensive stuff. I'm looking at Lava Lamp right now. I purchased it once and I lost. Not a huge recommendation. But I'm getting so many rewards, and they would be upgraded. Assuming I took no damage ever again. I don't know if this looks that good at taking no damage, unfortunately. What's up? Crayon Crayon, hello. Happy weekend to you as well, Joe Fish. Hey, Onionite. Hey, Bulky's Pick. If there's any time to redeem Lava Lamp, it's now. Sometimes Insatiable just kind of randomly kills you. I feel like I shouldn't be fucking around. You can draw very badly in that fight with 6 statuses in your deck, and I still have all of my strikes. That's not true. I have all of my strikes -1 now. I'm just gonna go next jump. $21's so much. Bear, thanks for 13 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is why we can't really take a thing, which only works if we take 0 damage in a fight. Hello? Ouch. Could take an Untouchable. I wish these were upgraded. Take another Prepared, I guess. Kinda need a footwork or something. Best time for Lava Lamp still not being pickable. It says a lot about Lava Lamp. I don't think this is the best time for Lava Lamp. I think there are some things that are going on that make it good here, but overall, this deck can't really block very well, so I've heard this fight's hard. I've been offered serpent form like 17 times. Maybe it's time to just take it. Driz T. Orden, thanks for 3 months. Yeah, I think I just take it at this point. Tracking could have been upgraded. Oh well. I'll take 1 blur. Could really use a footwork. Oh yeah, potion belt kinda does a comparable thing a little bit. Okay, with taking 3 here to draw more cards with Centennial Puzzle. The Exoskeletons are beating me up. Anointed would be silly right now. True. Agree. A backflip? 2 backflips? Okay. Seems like the kind of thing the deck was lacking. Also got 2 more fights with +2 strength, so we get 1 elite and 1 boss fight. I think I'm into adrenaline here. Yep. And card removing more strikes. Card remove strikes so good in a deck like this. What do I mean by that? A deck like this? I don't really know. Deck where you don't want strikes. It's a deck with like a bunch of random cards in it. Order? Should have played Blur as well, I guess. Yeah. Thing is, it's not really attacking me this turn. So what does Blur even do? Deck with a lot of high value cards and basically nothing else. Is that what's going on this run? Maybe. I think it's because the deck has low defensive output. That's why. I need to draw multiple block cards in a turn in order to block for enough. Leg sweep and either Shadow Meld or After Image. Help with that. Probably After Image. Did I take 0 damage that fight? I might have. These could all have been upgraded. Gosh, that would be broken. Yeah, I don't think I draw Shadow Meld often enough for it to be better than After Image. I took 9 that fight? There's no way. I don't believe you. That little shit dealt me damage? Nah. Respectfully. Respectfully, I think you missaw. On the Malaise turn. That's what it was, I remember now. Alright, fine. Gyarados. Decent hits. +2 strength helps there. We do have a large deck, so we need to make sure we're playing the statuses, or else we are going to get eaten, potentially, before we can draw more of them. Just wondering if I want to take 1 damage. I guess so. Considering making cookies. Sounds like a pretty good time. I really just want to play Serpent Form Frantic Escape. Perhaps this is not the right play. Okay. Please don't eat. HR? Bump 6 of 2 months. Epic turn. I think I'm probably okay. Can the boss be sated? I don't know. Do you think it was sated by that? Nightmare can hit Adrenaline, it can hit Afterimage, it can hit... I don't know. Snakebite? We've run out of good targets, I think. I think I'm just taking Shadow Melt. The new play Strangle at the beginning of the turn strategy is hot. Thank you. I think Apotheosis over Glitter. Look at all those cards which aren't upgraded. Good grief, there are a lot of them. Fight Eon Glass and the Queen. I could take 3 elites, but I would get 0 campfires. Interesting start for Apotheosis. Have I ever had +1? No, I have never had the all the potions thing. I'm not sure that I ever will. I don't take any of the stuff that goes into taking that very highly. An extra fumes and extra infinite blades. Extra fumes is like kind of interesting. I'm just going extra backflip. Backflip seems real good here. I could malaise. Sure. The minus strength doesn't really stop it from outscaling me, but the weak application is nice. Could my cards have been upgraded? What a disaster. What is there, like a lava lamp or something? I've always kind of wanted a lava lamp. I looked up how much it costs to buy a lava lamp during the pandemic. I feel like we all did, right? It was kind of a lot. I want this tactician. I've got enough ways to discard it, I think. Lava lamps have to be free from yard sales. I don't feel like I've seen a lava lamp in a while. My wife read about lava lamps exploding. Maybe that's why they aren't seeing yard sales. That would explain it. Mystery solved. I think I'm taking a piercing whale. Well, maybe I am. Nah. I think malaise kind of covers a lot of the spots that it's good for. Lava lamps don't even have real lava in them. Holy shit. That is a big claim. Any lava lamps in chat want to maybe respond to that? I'd love to get a modern waterbed. The idea of having a waterbed has never appealed to me. I think I had a friend who had a waterbed in, I don't know, high school or something. And so I like laid on it one time and was like, this is uncomfortable. And then, I've never, at any point ever since, thought, I should get a waterbed. Add one for half your life, it's pretty nice. Awkward. Hey, a footwork. We finally did it. Slay the Spire first, esports godfather second. Is the stream plan? throwing up from sleeping in a waterbed. I don't know if I felt like it was that uncomfortable. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess I could see it though. It's like the same as like getting seasick or whatever. That would make the sleeping experience less pleasant, for sure. I'm gonna say that you threw up from it, just that it happened. Yeah, I did catch that. Apotheosis Innate is great because you can play it the second time through your deck. Still noodling on some of these ideas about the game. Five shivs? It's too many shivs. I don't even want that many shivs. Ilapara! I love that we are now talking about esports, Godfather, during the Slay the Spire portion of the stream. I think it's funny. Make it untouchable. I haven't been discarding things very well, but if I actually play Apotheosis on turn 1, I'll get better at it. Sure. I think this is better than taking the Elite Fight and getting a Relic and a rare card. Unless the Relic is like Lantern, maybe. 3 Foul Potions. I could use those. Don't think I'm gonna. Keep not watching the esports streams because you don't know where to look. It's just chaos. You're just looking at chaos. That's really what it's all about. Now what do I do? Do I have like a thing in play? No? Okay, cool. Good to know. 14, 31. Feels like I should play Blade of Ink, but I guess I'll let it go. My upgrades are gone? What the fuck? It's kind of messed up, no? 23, 37. There's no way that... No, like, we got a lot out of playing Apotheosis when we did. There's no way that it was correct to play it later instead. Take a very long time to catch up to what it's already done. 34, 44, 64. I guess I'll just like block. So weird that this doesn't hit you again. What's up with that? I took a very awkward amount of damage this fight. If I took lots of damage, I would have gone to the hallway fight. I took like a middle amount of damage. Bullet time? Don't think so. Tools? I think this deck takes the tools. Shuriken. Also, did I just get 3 relic chests? No. This was a real event. But that was a relic chest. Question mark chest. Kinda wild. Have Wally plans? Noted. Is all that doesn't scale? It is. Playing Tactician for 2 block there. Vajra as well. Do you think Vajra or Shuriken will deal more damage? Burst looks good. Shenameld looks good. Both look good. Let's go Burst with 4 energy eventually. Like another Blur as well. Okay. I have reached the boss fights with some sort of a deck. Seems kind of sweet. My damage is a bit slow. I just buffer potion? Maybe I just buffer potion. I don't think it's doing more than this ever. Surprisingly few cards in the deck given the start. 46? 46 is a good number. We can throw a rock at it if we want. We don't have to. So say we make it, so potion-shaped rock cracks the Eon Glass and insta-kills it. But we have to add something that's comparably bad for the player to the game. What would the thing that was comparably bad for the player be? The next chest is empty. No way. Everybody would hate that. There's no way that people would be okay with that, that's all I'm saying. If you take too long to turn the music, the glass runs out and it's the door maker. Okay. Okay, I'm into it. What about you can encounter Gremlin Nub if you look for a relic at the Trash Heap event? Has he done it again? Jorbs with the perfect game design principles? I could be playing this by just discarding the withers as well. It is not lost on me that I could be playing the run that way. Where's my strike deal? 14. Strike dummy and upgrade and shuriken. Oh, shuriken's doing stuff. Look at that. Two rocks. Think fumes over tracking? I don't know, should we go tracking here? There are gonna be weak enemies, that's for sure. Still think I like fumes more. Alright, we'll do tracking. If I have to. It's weird that I'm just like allowed to play cards in this way. I guess I'm into it. No. I don't think I have enough damage for tracking. Probably doesn't help that I'm attacking the thing that I'm not making weak. Oh no, Bubble is not at its best here. Wait, does this not work actually? Oh, it does work. Okay, good. 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 Could sworn that Echo Form doesn't work with Bound. Maybe Echo Form and Burst work differently. I guess it's possible. Tracking going off. Did I forget that Inky Shivs work with tracking? No? The enemies might have. Possibly the game developers did. GG. That was a pretty smooth run. Should either make the cards played thing work or take it off the screen. Probably. Probably. Winged Boots plus White Star from first elite to surprisingly fair healing run that killed everything. I think that's a fair thing to call that. For the start that I got, the run was like okay. It was an above average run overall. But for the start I got, like, I don't know, it's just like fine. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. If you want to click around in my stats to see stuff, you can use !spire 2 to see the spreadsheet. Twitch chat. How are you? I'd like to complain about dying to the steam explosion. Against Waterfall Giant? Purple, man. Does that mean it's working? I don't know. Speaking of the Waterfall Giant. Currently not working. It's pulling data from Act 2 last run. Cool. Well. I don't know which of these is better. I guess between Fishing Rod and Kaleidoscope. I don't think we Precarious Shears. I think that's too much health to give up. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's fine. Regent does appreciate having fewer basics. It doesn't feel like Regent desperately needs cards from other characters or anything. Like, Regent has the ability to transform cards, so you're not getting anything out of exhaust cards from Ironclad. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that is super awesome with Regent's synergies. Do the meme option. Aren't they all kind of meme options? I feel like they're all kind of meme options. I'm gonna go left side. Get this shop. I keep thinking about leg sweep. Leg sweep seems like it would be really good. Delay, maybe? Maybe delay would be good. Have I ever picked these on Regent? No. No. 2 out of 4. Okay. I could just, like, flip a coin. I don't really know which one's better. I think if I upgrade defense, I'm happy. I'm not that upset about upgrading strikes on Regent either. Like, you have vulnerable on the character. Go Fishing Rod. Fishing Rod has 0 tempo. It's not really true. Get an upgrade. Oh, this turn's hard. Get an upgrade after your easy hallway fights are done. It's certainly not like the fastest start, but it does something. That's a nice turn. Okay. Fresh Under is a nice one to upgrade. Maybe it'll get upgraded by Fishing Rod. This character seems kind of terrible. Don't know. Touch of Insanity. Go for a Crescent Spear. Is that our skip? Don't think terraforming is working here. It's jarring that I listen to music you always thought I just sat in silence. Okay. Maybe I should. Maybe that would be more fun. I don't know. Defend upgrade's great. Happy with that. Know thy place. I think so. I could have had Stardust plus 2 Vigor upgrades already. That's awkward. I might take Stardust in the Star Potion here. I have no Star Gen. Seems kind of bad. There's Resonance. There's just card remove. Stardust Solar Strike is purchasable. Kind of feel like I'm just dead already. I don't know. That turn 1 where I took, or fight 1 where I took 14 on turn 3. Was a lot of damage to take. Resonance is the best touch of insanity thing that have been offered so far, I guess. Okay. Ever thought about doing Ascension 10 speedruns? I have not. Crush Under. It's good in this fight, maybe. This Resonance. Venerate and Defend? I think it might be. Weird line to not play Crescent Spear. But it's kind of working out. Tropic, bro. Fucking hell. God, shit. Alright. And things of the Prime. Okay. Okay. I really have like, I don't know, 25 health at the end of this would be real nice. Maybe that's not doable. Kind of feeling not doable. Weak potion? Good weak potion for just like 4. Alright. At 27 health. Frozen Egg Child of the Stars Plus. I think we must take Child of the Stars Plus. Bag of Marbles, sure. Or might have been wrong. Just figured it was dead so fast. Explosive Ampule. I have a Radiate here. All I've got for Stargen is 1 Venerate. So I don't think I can really take a Radiate. I'm also not sure I can take a Cloak of Stars. Even though it is very pretty with its upgrade. Or enchant or whatever. If I did Cloak of Stars, I guess I would just not play Resonance. Maybe I can take that. Okay. Well, in this fight, I think I'm still playing Resonance. I'm gonna see a Wayback Machine randomizer for Slay the Spire where every floor takes place on a random build of the game. That would be wild. That would certainly be wild. I think I don't die here. Kinda surprising. Especially given that I haven't dealt any damage yet, it's like very surprising. But I think it's true, I don't think I die here. Thanks for the 100 bits, gotta go, buddy! Oh, there's no Crush Under here. Unfortunate. So if I kill this... If I hit this with Falling Star, it's at 8, so it dies to Crush Under next turn. And then I defend. It does that Dalwith. But then I can't Crescent Spear. If I use Falling Star, I can't Crescent Spear. That's very frustrating. Maybe I Crescent Spear here. This one's multi-attacking next turn. I want to make sure that that dies. This one's doing single attack, this one's buffing itself. So I don't care about this one at the moment. This one and this one, though. I have 3 block. Genius. Do I just take 3 then and put a strike into this? I don't think so. Floor 12 and they're effing me. I don't really know what that means. Sounds inappropriate. But maybe worth noting that Act 1 is the hard part of the game. Also, I think I took like 8 damage in the fight, so... Not sure it's really true. Glitter Stream enchant seems good to me. I'm still quite a long way away from killing Waterfall Giant before it explodes for like 17 million. One thing I could do is I could just rest twice. Maybe I just rest twice. Kind of feels like the best thing I can do. It's Terror Eel? Terror Eel probably deals me relevant damage. Llama, thanks for the 39 months, appreciate it. Why do we have resonance? Why does everyone ask why we have resonance every time I take resonance? Just upgraded? A strike. Nice. It does kind of feel like taking another one of these glitter streams is good. But I do, I guess, in theory, have to kill the enemy? I don't know. Got no damage. I could take a collision course, it's kind of damage. Yeah, I think I have to take a collision course. Fishing Rod caused the card to upgrade. Chant and attack with Sharp. A Sharp Crush Under? I feel like it's going to be somewhat impressive to kill this enemy. I just don't have a damage in my deck. Venus Rosie, thanks for 3 months. I'm doing pretty well. I've had Sharp Stardust without any Stargen. There was Stargen that I didn't purchase. But I sure didn't purchase it. Oh, cards, you are so bad. Why does it heal itself? Unfair. I call foul. This has nothing to do with the boss, it is because my deck is very bad. GG! Yeah. People who are asking what Resonance does, like, counted how much it does. I don't know. Maybe people just, like, struggle to count how much something does over 6 turns. It is the sort of thing that happens when one person confidently states that something, which is completely fine, is very bad. Necrobinder. Take Leafy Poultice here every time. We are capturing spirits and reanimating. Tricky start to their on. Go this way for 4 elites, maybe? Can this character beat elites? Does capture spirit beat elites? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Got 2 cats yesterday. That's awesome. I hope they are adorable. Why did I release a video while live? Because the YouTube is just scheduled releases, I guess. I could try an Afterlife. Afterlife Reanimate. Make it the largest Osti that I have ever seen. The other cards are like fine. Defy's okay. Defy might be better than Afterlife. Yeah, I think Defy's better than Afterlife here. Upgrades? Don't hate it. Upgrades definitely do better for the immediate elite fights than removing a card does. Am I sometimes happy about wins or upset about losses? think I am sometimes happy or upset at the end of a run. I'm not sure how much that maps to whether I won or lost. Mango Boy, thanks to the 11 months, appreciate it. The most dissatisfying thing in a run of Slay the Spire is spending an hour to win a run and feeling like you didn't make a decision. That makes me sad. If I lose a run, at least it, like, presents me with a puzzle. Like, how do I stop that from happening again? I think we take Defile. And angle links for the 3 months. I kill this or hit that? Doesn't matter very much. X a long way ahead of the power curve right now. I think Reanimate, I'm not a huge fan of as a card in general, but when you get it on floor 0, and you can just actually play it for 3, and it's better than what the enemies are doing, it seems kind of good. Melancholy seems not great here. You could go so. I would rather not. I've got a fire potion. My win rate on this patch is better than on the other patches. The patches are making the game easier and I'm getting better. It is, Emma. How are you? This is a terrifying fight. Like, both of these enemies scale quite quickly. I guess this is my fire potion? I did want that for the phantasmal genders. Oh well. Ow. You think Osti says ow whenever he takes damage? I might take poke here. Need a bit more damage for the elites. Could take Defile as well. Kinda does the same thing. Sure. Can a skeleton feel pain? I don't know. He's just named after the word for bone. Well, that was a good fight. I took 2 damage. That was my first elite fight. Being offered mono Defile. Let's try an afterlife out. I have nothing. Which AoEs? I guess we just played Defile a bunch of times. And Unleash, I guess. Do I think 75 is the magic number for Colin? The magic number. I don't know what that means. 80 always felt rough. I think every enemy in the game should be buffed. That's what I think. I think it does make sense for it to have health divisible by 15. It kind of looks neat from a game balance perspective. Why do they keep attacking me? I just kind of assumed that they wouldn't attack this turn. Capture Spirit's been doing very well. Surprised by how well it's been doing. The Ripple Basin helps. You want a Mr. B's buff, so it can put more bees in your deck. I think that's legit. We took 12 in this one, I think. Else we took damage in the hallway fight prior, I don't remember. Tiny mailbox. Sleight of Flashes here. I have 1 Defy. I think we still take it. Kind of a curse. At the moment. Kind of a curse. Honestly, still not really a curse. This is a way that you can beat Terror Eel. Manifold, thanks to the Prime, appreciate it. When I click on the difficulty I want a game set to, I usually click on the one where I win about half the time. So the game just not bothering to have one of those feels really bad for me. There are reasons, though, I think. Like, it's a much larger release than Slay the Spire 1 was. Lots and lots of people playing. Kind of fine. If I take and poke, I could take the squeeze. I do have a mummified hand. Mummified hand can make squeeze cost 0 in theory. Just skipping. Slay the Spire one's similarly easy for me on release. Tricky question to answer because Slay the Spire 1 didn't release with Ascensions. So a lot of the difficulty was added post-release. Pulling the back one first? This doesn't happen very often. Weird run. Ascension 15 was brutal. For a long time, people had in the like 30% win rate range in Slay the Spire 1 at max difficulty. Vaguely remember turn 1 killing the heart. Devs only want 10 Ascensions, they've said that. I could take a Fear for my Sleight of Flesh. It's not really the one that you want with Sleight of Flesh. Guess it works. You just take it to make sure I don't die to the fish. Feels like if I don't die to the fish, I won. To beat custom mode with all negative affixes on. No, I have not. Haven't ever opened custom mode. Ripple Basin also makes your anime better. Just got a few things coming together to make Reanimate feel like a pretty good card in this run. Wait, can I make it lose health there? Actually, no. Toxic Egg. Oh my. I guess I'll take a Wisp plus. That card's probably okay. I don't have an enchanted attack. There's also a miniature cannon. Why do I only have 54 health? Because of Poultice. Okay. I think we take a negative pulse Scourge. I kind of want this restlessness. Kind of want the restlessness. I'm such a restlessness gamer. You insta-take Pantograph here. If I cared about resting before this boss, I'd be a lot more into it. Kind of feels like I spent 231 gold to do nothing for at least an act. Not sure that's my vibe. I'm alright with this. God, this card looks so good. Mummified hand? Oh my god, it looks so good. It does make it unappealing to upgrade Capture Spirit, which is unfortunate, because Capture Spirit is kind of my best card. It's for the 50 months smash you. It's like half a year or something. Or something. Just play my, like, offering plus that doesn't cost health. No big deal. Don't mind me. Oh, that's not a power. Rude. I've heard about other people getting question mark on floor 19. It's not just you. Don't know why it happens though. Goodbye the fish. Pretty good act. I have a mummified hand and a toxic egg. Does kind of feel like I should win from here. We go for Seance Plus. Eidolon exhausts my hand to make Restlessness better. Miniature K. I really like Devour Life as well, but I'm not sure I have enough souls, really. Take all three, sure. Expensive pickle. Doesn't Restlessness suck with souls? It generated 3 energy and drew 3 cards in that fight. Seemed pretty good. Do you not believe your own eyes? I'm not expecting it to, like, remain good. That's fine. Restlessness plus Scourge Infinite. Here we go. This one feels like it should be strong. Apparently I have never picked it or won with it. I know I've picked it. Maybe it's been changed since last time I picked it or something. I've definitely picked it before. Let's take this one with Toxic Egg and Mummified Hand. Grave Warden, Grave Warden. Bake me a cake. Wow. 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 I think we take Oblivion over Neurosurge with Sleight of Flesh and a bunch of souls. Seems kind of strong, no? I could take a card here. It doesn't feel like a particularly good dance, but I do have a Mummified Hand. I can always take a Bone Shards, though. Bone Shards is fine. How would dance become good here? Delay? I could find copies of Delay. I don't have any yet. But I'd definitely take them if I found them. Obviously Borrowed Time. But Borrowed Time isn't super good in this deck. One of the worst Borrowed Time kind of starts that I've seen recently. I would just take Bone Shards. Although, adding an attack to my Ripple Basin deck seems bad. And sometimes Asti has a lot of health. Okay, I'm not going to take Bone Shards. What do I do then? Skip? I could take Severance. I like to dance. Surely we all like to dance. Have I ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I have not. I have not, and I will not. I do not like them. Sam I am. Fight! Feels like a friendship run, no? Don't think I need strength for anything. Page Storm, also kind of good, but I think friendship. Random power? Okay, I have to have a dance. It seemed right with Mummified Hand, though. I just, like, have 4 energy per turn? Seems unreasonable. Another Wisp Plus. My card draw is a bit weird. Like, the first time through my deck, if I don't generate the souls, I don't actually have that much card draw. I need my Restlessness to work the first time through my deck, which it can because of Mummified Hand. Feels like I just go Debilitate, but Debilitate breaks Ripple Basin, and it means I'm playing an attack sometimes, which feels like cowardice. We go. Got an energy potion here, actually. I'll say that's fine. Maybe I should have hit the other one. It'd be an elite fight. It deals me like 2 damage every time I walk into the floor. Should an elite fight deal more than 2 damage? I am the elite? Oh, I should be an elite fight. Okay, I understand what we're saying now. Normality is very bad in this deck. I could give Oblivion perfect fit. It's like kind of fine. The problem with normality is... I feel like that's actually really good, because like the end of your first draw pile... Sorry, I got distracted from my previous... finishing my previous thought. Perfect fit on this seems really good because at the end of my draw pile I have a bunch of souls a bunch of the time. And then they all turn into Doom the second that I reshuffle. That seems awesome. Alright, I'm into this. Sleight of Flesh, unfortunately. I wonder if at some point my deck will do something. It seems like a good fight for my deck to do something in. I remember putting a lot of cards in the deck. I think this one's... I guess I can only Oblivion one of them. Perfect fit! Just took a very long time to draw my cards in that Decimillipede fight. That was unfortunate. Got there eventually, though. We found a lucky fish! And I could take Pull Aggro for Dance, or I could take Death's Door, because it's Death's Door. The thing is, I don't actually apply Doom that often. It's only with Negative Pulse, Scourge, or Oblivion. Just gonna take a Pull Aggro. Bothers you that Asti gains max HP, but current HP is the only number that matters. A couple of ways that the max HP matters. 3, I think. How does a deck like this work versus the door? Are you just here to make me sad that the door was removed from the game? What's going on here? Get strength and dex eventually. Page Storm? I've got like 2 ethereal cards. 3 ethereal cards. That's probably enough for an upgraded Page Storm. Defy Plus is pretty good though. I guess I should use my potions since I get more. Something to look at. The door actually had to be removed because of a law that they have in China. If you're curious, you can Google the door rule 34. I think it's dead. It might be dead. Well, this was normal. Alright, let's take a Defy now. Defy does seem decent. I think I'm going to a shop with 609 gold over an elite. Why do I need an elite fight? Mostly the shop seems really good. Deathbringer. This must be good with a Toxic Egg. There's no way it could possibly not be good with a Toxic Egg. Borrowed Time is here. Haunt is here. Yeah, I think Toxic Egg makes it hard to be disappointed by Ari, fortunately. I have to decide if I even want Haunt. Like, I have some souls. I get 15 gold every time I click on something. I guess I have to take it all. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. I have to click on every card. Parse seems good here. Why? Y'all just say things. What about it seems good? My evaluation of cleanse. It looks a lot like an unupgraded defend. Do this one. Removing all the cards that let me turn is kind of spooky. Okay, I have to stay facing this way, probably. It's over. You play Restlessness for damage. Whoa. My game crashed? My game crashed to desktop. Weird. Rabbit, thanks for the 39 months. Appreciate it. Crab, too powerful. Just happened to you about 5 minutes ago. I think the game has a bit of instability in some places. Chat. Unfortunately, it takes like 3 minutes for my game to start at this point, because I'm bootstrapping all of the data every time I start the game, which is not a good way to do it, but it hadn't been a problem until right now. Let's play the clues by Sam. Exactly 2 of the 4 criminals neighboring Lucy are below Bunty. 2 of the 4 criminals neighboring Lucy are below Bunty. So there are 2 criminals in here. Only 1 of the 5 criminals neighboring Sarah is a clerk. Sarah is here. 1 clerk, 2 clerks, and 5 total. Okay, well that's kind of weird. I don't know what to do with that yet. 2 teachers have a criminal directly to the right of them. Where are our teachers? Ah, so we know there's only 1 criminal in here, and 2 teachers have to have a criminal to the right of them, but only one of these 2 can. So this one must be a criminal to the right of them. There you go. Column B is the only column with exactly 4 criminals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be useful later, too. Exactly 2 criminal clerks have a criminal directly above them. 2 criminal clerks have a criminal directly above them. How many clerks are there? 3 here. I don't know if I can do anything with that right now. I feel stuck. 1, 2, no. Huh. I feel like I must have missed something big. Only 1 of the 5 criminals neighboring Sarah is a clerk. 1, 2, so there's 3 in here. Okay, but that's nothing. 2 teachers have a criminal directly to the right of them. Is there another teacher on the board? No. Exactly 2 criminal clerks have a criminal directly above them. Would it be like these 2? Criminal, criminal. Would it be both of these? 1, 2. Also, the spire opened. Cool. Right. That was clues by Sam. Does anybody remember what I did? I played this and this, maybe? Maybe we'll finish it at the end of the run. If you stay tuned in, you'll be rewarded with the conclusion of Clues by Sam. I don't think I played Fear here. I'm trying to do the same things as last time, but I don't remember exactly what I did. So if I get stuff slightly wrong, I apologize. Like I seanced I'm gonna say I stands to defend, a basic defend, but I might be wrong. And I did like this. If I do everything exactly the same, I can presumably make the game crash again, which is kind of funny. We're trying to do everything exactly the same. Okay, I don't remember what I did this turn. I don't want to discount Defile, really. It feels like this turn was different from this. Maybe I'm wrong. I played Soul and Wisp last turn, I didn't this time. Okay, my bad. My bad. It's fine. Oh no. Oh yes, actually. It's restlessness time. All right. I apologize for not getting it exactly the same as last time. I don't think it's going to change the outcome of the run. I'm kind of over it. Should we go with the Scythe? Should we go with Banshee Scribe? We're not going Fiddle. It seems very reasonable to take Apparitions if I want to, like, win. But let's go Choices Paradox instead. Choices Paradox making Restlessness worse. Maybe that's why I took it. I don't know. Restlessness was making the run too easy. I have taken Apparitions, yes. In my life, I have done this thing. I've got a Retained Undeath. That's kind of cool. Well, I lost last run, Nurburger. So got you covered on that one. The crash made Run Tracker work. Oh, I bet the crash was Run Tracker. Fucking hell. Why don't you use Run Tracker, Jor? Moving on. Done Restlessness. Invoke Plus is kinda cool. A lot of energy. I do have a Mummified Hand and a Friendship already, so I'm not sure I really need it. I just take another Grave Ward. Banning restlessnesses, please, per turn. Sure. Take Invoke. We'll give it a go. Whoops. Good. Less cool? Is Afterlife being card the way it works now is an okay card because body card is that strong? Afterlife's fine. It's like an okay common. Nice turn. Add a regret to my deck. Adding regret to my deck gives me 15 gold. Ice cream. Damn it. Regret, restlessness combo. Hey, if you can't work out how to get good value out of regret and restlessness, I don't know what to tell you. Nice. Strike for free. You're okay, Romano. I just didn't really understand what you were saying, that's all. But you have not upset me or anything. I haven't drawn incredibly in this fight. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we did it. Maybe I just take another Grave Warden. I'm okay. I have a favorite copy pasta. Was that you just said to me? Sorry, apparently I don't know any of it. Boomer Jorb. Sorry that I know how to enjoy myself. Could dredge up some slimed in order to go off here. Wait, am I actually doing that? Maybe I'm actually doing that. But I could have reanimated there. Like 0 instead of all of my energy. Alright. As Perfect do, it draws the card first the next time through your draw pile. Bye-bye! Energy potion seems good. Those don't. You have 515 gold. Is Anointed good? I don't know if I have rares. Probably not. I could take another Haunt. I could take another Defy. I could take another Wisp. Okay, I could just go to another shop. Certainly aren't great. If I go to another shop, I kind of lose, well, do I go to 2 more shops? Maybe I go to 2 more shops. Okay. One is Anointed good. If you have a rare card that gains energy, it gets a lot better. Who dat? Found a Borrowed Time Plus. I'm gonna buy it. Yes, please. It's pretty good with Ice Cream, yeah. Also with Dance. It's probably the best defensive potion I can buy. Let me leave! Another Oblivion. It's a weird card. It like instantly kills stuff once I have Sleight of Flesh and all my souls created, but it doesn't really do very much the first time I draw it. Maybe I skip that. Take a Discovery though? Take an Undeath? It's kind of hard for Undeath to be bad here. Take an Undeath. Am I a millennial or Gen Z? Is what I ask myself all the time. Didn't know that Reanimate was still going to cost 1. Oh well. Gen Z because I make YouTube shorts. I don't make the YouTube shorts. I regret to shatter your beliefs about me. Goodbye, the owl. Nah. We go. Maybe just the... I guess this actually works. Oh shit! I didn't realize how that did things. The artifact charge stopped me from playing Doom. Duh. In retrospect, that's kind of obvious. I don't play Fortnite, but I play PUBG. That's cool, right? I'm cool. Can hang with the kids. I know about the Car 9 and the I ran out of ideas. She was cool in 2016? Holy. Hard to stay relevant. I was around for the 9th ever car. I still remember its legal name. Timothy. Timothy the car. Goodbye, friend. I was probably born sometime in the thousands. Maybe. Maybe. We could Shroud here. It's one of the rare places where Shroud might be conceptually good because it full blocks on an Oblivion turn. I do think on the Oblivion turn I kind of win though. I'll take a Dirge with Ice Cream instead. You started watching my YouTube in grade school, and now you're a bar certified lawyer. Thanks for being with you for all these years. Hey, you're welcome. Congrats on the bar. Domain seems right, but I guess I just play it. Getting Sleight of Flesh early is real good. Concerned all of a sudden? Guess I can drink those. Probably didn't even need that. Started watching my ex home in pre-K, now you're tired in a care home. Thanks for being with you for all these years. Hey, you're welcome. Congrats on retirement. Started watching me when you were straight and now you're gay. And congratulations on that. It's a big stuff going on in Jorbs chat. Unfortunately, I drew Oblivion. Do you think I play Restlessness this turn? It could happen. I guess I could always just play it and have it not do anything. The enemy's dead. GG! No escape, maybe? Go hang. This fight is conceptually a little bit iffy. If I get friendship down, I'm pretty good. I remove an artifact charge first. Do that. Not sure that was actually worth anything. You're the CEO and owner of the Minecraft company? Hot damn. Why aren't you all, like, subbing way more? I mean, I appreciate the support, but... profits are tough to come by with, like, the AI revolution or something, I guess. I could have... No, that doesn't break an artifact charge. What am I talking about? Do I want to play an Undeath? And I start having lots of copies of Undeath. I guess so. I don't know. Asti is at 27. I feel like I fucked that turn up so badly. Is this game awesome? You can just like play your 2 powers and then stop and think and be like, oh, I just really messed that up. have waited. Maybe I should have waited. Do this. Keep that around. Stack is a machine that turns energy into copies of Wither. I think Restlessness is just kind of a playable card sometimes. Don't know what to tell you. The issue with automation is that this run doesn't need it, right? Is the issue with automation. If this run lost unless it took automation, then like, yeah, automation would be a pretty important card sometimes. But this run just wins without having to take automation, so what's the point of automation? Forgot to play borrowed time, I guess. Oh, did I win? Say won. Do I miss the Doormaker? The two most interesting fights I've ever played in this game were against the Doormaker on Beta Branch, and then it got deleted because people who hadn't played against it yet review bombed the game. Just fucking incredible work from the Slay the Spire community. Thank you for all that you've done. GG! Nice little one. Oh, I said I was finishing this. I was stuck though, and I'm still stuck. Only one of the 5 criminals neighboring Sarah is a clerk. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. 2 teachers have a criminal directly to the right of them. It doesn't tell me anything more than what I've done. Column B is the only column with exactly 4 criminals. Is that what it is? No, there's a criminal here, a criminal here. Is there some way to like see this is innocent? I don't think so. Exactly 2 of the 4 criminals neighboring Lucy are below Bunty. We know there are 2 here. I don't... Did I... What? I do not usually get this stuck. I just don't see anything here. One of the 5 criminals neighboring Sarah. 1, 2. But then there are 5 slots where there could be 3 more. It's usually something really obvious and I'm just not looking at it. 2 criminal clerks. Oh, 2 criminal clerks. Oh my god, it was there. Exactly 2 criminal clerks. There are 2 criminal clerks. There are only 3 clerks on the board and one of these 2 is a criminal, so that's a criminal. Alright, I worked it out. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Martin. I'm gonna level with you. That doesn't immediately, obviously, seem helpful. Wow. Yeah, no, that doesn't help me in any way. What? There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Martin. Exactly 2 criminal clerks have a criminal directly above them. Okay, so we know Ollie's also a criminal. That's the other thing we know. And we know Martin's an innocent, actually. There's more to do here. There are only 2 criminal clerks, so they both have a criminal directly above them. So you're a criminal. And then this has a Oh, but you could be innocent, in which case it wouldn't count. Okay, never mind. We only know this. An odd number of innocents in column D, neighbor me. So that'd be either 1 or 3. Could it be 3? I think it could be 3. Sarah needs 5 criminals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like it would be allowed. Why is it so hard? I know there aren't 2 innocents there. But 1 or 3 both seem like they work. God. These 2 can both be criminals. If you were innocent, you would have to be criminal. Oh, we know Martin's a criminal. Because if Ruby's a criminal, then you have to be innocent and Martin has to be a criminal. If Ruby's innocent, then there have to be 2 criminals in here. So Martin's a criminal either way. 3 persons on the edges have an innocent directly above them. 3 persons total on the edges have an innocent directly above them. So there's Kyle. How do I make this? It's bad interface. Kyle has an innocent directly above him. Oh, so now we know... Now we know more about this, I guess? You can't have 3 innocents anymore, because then there would already be 4 people on the edges with an innocent directly above them. Also, surely we're starting to run into issues with this in other places. Like maybe Lucy can't be innocent anymore, and Bunty might not be able to be innocent. Odd number of innocents in column D, neighbor me. So there's definitely 1. There's 1 innocent in here. We call that red, I think. That's another set of red. So 2 of these are criminals, 1 innocent. So now we have 1, 2, 3. There must be a criminal in there. And there must be a criminal here. So we've got Sarah entirely. So you're an innocent. And... what did we just say? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 criminal in here, so you must be a criminal. So now there's 1 criminal in here. Ali has exactly 2 innocent neighbors. There's 1 here. And there's 1 here. So you must be a criminal. We could call this, this is a pair that has 1 criminal in it. This is a pair that has 1 criminal. This is a pair that has 1 criminal. Okay. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Martin, and there's 1 innocent in here, so you have to be a criminal. There are no innocents in between Bunty and Ellie. So you're a criminal. Oh, we know that only column B can have 4 criminals, so you have to be a criminal. So you're an innocent. So you're a criminal. Since only 1 of these is an innocent, we need somebody on an edge with an innocent above them. No, you have an innocent above you. So 1 person on the edge with an innocent above you, 2 and 3. So you can't be an innocent anymore. Thor has only 1 innocent neighbor. So Thor must be innocent then, and you must be criminal. Why? Oh, column B is the only one with 4 criminals, so column A has to have 5. Boom! We did it. That was Clues by Sam. If you would like to do some cluing yourself. What do we say about this Necrobinder run? Transform into Reanimate was surprisingly strong with Ripple Basin. Then Slate plus Souls plus Oblivion plus Haunt. Save Scummed Crab. Only reason I won, for sure. Oh, Restlessness. Restlessness Plus did surprisingly well. The thing is, Restlessness did about what I thought it would do, so I don't know. I guess for you it's surprising that it was good. For me it's like, that was just what I thought it was going to do. The Wisp helped a lot. The Thorgod, thanks for the 89 months. Chat, I'm not going to be able to play Esports Godfather unless I do it right now, and even if I switch now, I'll only be able to play it for like an hour. Gotta go soon. So instead I might just play another Slay the Spire run. Seems like less work. Sorry that I have misled you about Esport Godfather. Life goes on, hopefully. Winged Boots. What if Winged Boots is good just to go to as many campfires as you can in Act 1? Now, Smokestack Barrage. What I would have picked. Definitely not what I would have picked. This game is a lot more than 30% done. Take a gunk up for the smokestack. Also kinda combos with barrage insofar as a multi-hit. Having 2 multi-hits means that grabbing some strength at some point goes up in value. Missing Act 4, alternate Act 2 and 3. Perhaps some more characters at some point. Guess you take a Ball Lightning to get our barrage working. You gain votes. True. Huh? Forgot about that. Bearing in a bottle. Take a go for the eyes. Seems like a decent idea. I have no max HP. Shit. I would prefer slightly more max HP than this. I think this might be Warpaint. Warpaint seems okay here. Could also definitely be Master of Strategy. Master of Strategy with Blessing of the Forge is kind of cool for the immediate. I guess it could be Flash of Steel. Effect doesn't hate a Flash of Steel. Flash of Steel Bulk Up is a thing I could do. Bulk Up works with Gunk Up. It doesn't really work with Barrage, does it? I just really want to remove a strike. That's so wrong. Welcome, Fake Nari. Nice, Martin. Hitting Dad. That was a good turn. I don't think I meant to dual cast because I want Barrage to hit an extra time if I draw it. One must imagine Bygone Effigy dead on turn 3. Whenever you evoke lightning, what if I don't evoke lightning though? Maybe we take a turbo? It's only good on the turn with Master of Strategy. Oh, it also creates a status. Okay. Smokestack actually kind of makes that good, I guess. No, go for the eyes. Irritating, but fine, I guess. Would I like to slimed into more shit? I guess so. No. Looks like I would next turn though. You see thunder, you want thunder. I think that's okay. People are allowed to have things they like. If picking Glacier there is wrong, it's a misapprehension I have about the game, which I'm going to have to examine at a much later date. For now, we're going to assume that Glacier is a pretty good card. Are there any Slay the Spire 1 cards or relics I think should be in Slay the Spire 2? Maybe all of the bad ones? Take out all the good cards from Slay the Spire 2 and replace them? I don't know if playing Turbo was worth it for 5 there, but I sure did. Goodbye, Birdonus. We found a Book of 5 Rings. Oh, fascinating. I have not taken many Echo forms in this game. Would I like to start? I've got a fairy in a bottle. Elidol's cards are very strong in this game, so are relics. Like, I'm winning almost every time in max difficulty. I think that everything's too strong, and all of the enemies are too weak. The Echo form gets me into next act, I guess. Seems very slow. Uproar. Take a lightning rod. This act feels like it was bad. To me. If I may. Doesn't feel like a very good act. Basin, but I transformed one of my defense. Oh, bread? Bread Echo Form combo? Does getting to upgrade do something? It's -2 energy turn 1, right? Good lord. It's kind of bad. Okay, Gup sinks the 4 months. Dynamaster, thanks to the Prime. We'll see. Certainly not convinced by this choice. It would be cool if this boss did anything. It's like something. It usually hits you for like 20 to 30-ish. I have a bad deck and I'm at 30, so... What if I drew a defend? Shit. Oh, okay. Kind of simplified things for me. Upgraded Fasten. Maybe I should have upgraded Smokestack. I don't know, I haven't done much Smokestack stuff since I started playing this game. Shatter is here? Shatter seems like it would be broken. I don't think this is the best moment for it, but I think I'm gonna take it. I don't really think I want Pale's Wing with Book of Five Rings. So it's either the eye or the flesh. I'm down for the flesh. Restart because no clone. What do we want clone for? He's doing it. I have a thesis on when I think Pale's Eye is good. I don't know which one that is. Which one's Pale's Eye? Exhaust your hand if you don't play anything. Like, that's just kind of generically good. Usually better if you have exhaust synergies, like an Ashen Strike. Yeah, I think it's just kind of generically good. It doesn't feel like a compile driver run to me. Kind of feels like a leap run. Alright, what's about to happen? Seemed okay. These seem like unupgraded commons. I think we're hopefully past the point of the run where we're excited about these. I don't think I've played Defend after having Facetum play a single time yet this run. So that's going interestingly. Wow. Would I like a rare power upgraded or rare attack upgraded? Are defects rare power is actually good? And I feel like the uncommon powers are better. Powers. Buffer is pretty good. Machine learning's fine. Trash to treasure, I guess, is a thing here. Defragment's fine. Okay. We'll go rare power. The rare attacks are like Pure Strike. It's kind of actually bad. Let me look. Just look at what they are. I think Helix Drill All for One I'm pretty excited about. I already have a Shatter. Ice Lance, kind of okay. Is All for One good here? This might not be an All for One run. I think it's a buffer. Buffer plus helps to put Echo Form in play. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna try to roll this into a basic. Get rid of dual cast. That's not a basic, but I was taking a bit of damage. First time, each combat an exhaust card. That gets me another chill or a master of strategy. Those are both pretty good. I kind of want to buy 2 cards here. Cool-headed and... See, I want to say claw, but maybe it's meant to be something else. If I buy claw, I can't afford to scroll anyway, right? But I can card remove? Desi Millie. Eddie. Oh, nice. Just how I drew it up. So this full blocks, does this also full block? I like this also full blocks. I don't have to do the math doing. True story? I thought that Chill would play twice as well. We go double facet. One shatter. There's no status in there. I think with Gremlin Horn, we're okay for the rest of the fight, probably. We got a pantograph. That would be nice if I were at the boss fight. Seem bad. In the wrong order. Shouldn't matter much. Oh. Also wrong order. Jesus. Consensus on you shatter. Strong card? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. It's kind of not fine, but it's fine. I'm gonna take another go for the eyes, I think. I'm so ready to be at a party right now. Has been an enjoyable day of Spire, to be sure. If the goal is just to survive, and I think the goal is just to survive, I think I meant to go Echo Form, Fast and Chill here. Perfect.
Yeah, this is my first time in the run trying out drawing a defend after playing a Fasten Plus. Does seem like it makes the card better. We've discovered that buffer stacks don't do anything. Cool. Kind of vaguely interesting. Shadow Shield with Shatter. Seems like kind of a thing. Definitely seems like kind of a thing. And I get more energy starting on turn 3. I think we'll go for that. This is quickly becoming my least favorite relic. I think we want to draw... Whoa, that worked out. Pendulum's kind of fun. Do something with Barrage, maybe. Bye. Let's take a hologram plus. Take some upgraded cards for the boss fight, maybe. Astralic. Imagining a world in which I drew Fasten before my defense. Have a turbo? I have a turbo. Buffer would be pretty good. I think there are also block cards which keep me alive. What's a panda? This is almost lower health than this. Is that lightning orbs? I guess it must be lightning orbs. We go. Double defend, then shatter, then shadow shield? Maybe? What else? There's double lightning rod, shatter, shadow shield. Maybe that's better? That's probably better. Oh, I get my lightning orbs back. Still block. MRT incredibly slept on early on. It sure gives you a bunch of strength. Wait, is that which one we're talking about? Probably. Is pretty good. I almost killed one. Nearly. Not quite. Are the Act 4 elites made out of crab? Is that what I meant to understand from this being a crab? You got this lightning orb. Yes! Okay. Shatter just doesn't seem like a card that should exist. Second Echo Form. First All for One. I've got a Chill, a Flash of Steel, double Go for the Eyes, a Turbo. Did I say that already? I could just take an All for One. Maybe I find a Feral or a Claw or something. I suppose Whispering Airing is like kind of a choice you could make here. I'm just gonna take Apparitions. Apparitions look vaguely interesting. They are pretty good with Echo Form. Conceptually. I don't know about having 46 max HP, it doesn't feel great. This one, maybe? I'd rather have 46 HP or 46 Apparitions. I think I would rather have 46 Apparitions. Arabic Acid. It's a good potion. We take one Beam Cell with an All for One and double Go for the Eyes. Salmon, thanks for the 10 months. Pennib is ready. Is white noise just bad? I don't think it's very good. Probably some okay spots to take it. I have 4 turns of intangible and 3 buffers. And the enemy's dead. Hold on. We save our Pennib, maybe. Claw! Sure. Chemix double energy. Ooh, is restlessness good? I am so into restlessness. Go pendulum card remove. I don't think I'm going to another shop. What's happening right now? Am I going to shatter? I guess I'm going to shatter. Alright. Restlessness takes off its mask and was the Watcher all along. That's cool as shit. I love a good plot twist. Hey Jake, I don't know. I plead the fifth. Not wrong. Oh, nice. I kind of had to take a card there because of Book of 5 Rings. So, getting to take Feral is sweet as all hell. Ooh, okay. I'm alive this turn? Maybe just chill. Literally chill. thought I was calling the Frog Knight Jake great joke. Thank you. I don't think I made a joke, though. I think you made me make a joke in your head or something. I think that's different. Kill it! Kill it! Death! I'm about to chill literally. Oh, it was a different comment. Okay. Okay, we've already moved on to the next thing. Wow. Life comes at you fast, huh? So, we go. Apparition. Claw. Actually, I should have played 2 Flash of Steels, I think. Oh no, it's okay. Go like this. This. I do have Gremlin Horn. Oh my god, I draw before I get them back. Oh! It's unfortunate. I'm still fine, but it's unfortunate. Not quite how I drew it up. Looks like a 0 damage elite fight to me. Pretty good. We got a strength and dex eventually. Scrape plus. Usually I would not be into Scrape plus at all, but I feel like my card draw is quite light. As in I don't have very much of it. And it does say plus. Maybe it's okay here. It doesn't feel like a run where I guaranteed win the boss fight every time. It feels like a run where I have to have things go slightly right for me to win the boss fight. And so on a run like that, Scrape's a little bit better because the chance of it discarding an important card is like still bad, but there are other things to worry about already. At some point we have to expose ourselves to a little bit of risk if our deck, which is not the strongest deck I've ever built, is gonna win the boss gauntlet. I actually think Strawberry is kind of good. Barrel seems like a pretty cool card. It makes you play another attack and doesn't afraid of anybody. Ouch. Buffer just straight up solves the fight, I think. About to lose all of my buffer stacks to Burns. It's kind of bad. This was better. Like this elite fight. I don't know why it doesn't attack you on the turn where you have burns in your hand. How dead? I do die to this one more than a lot of the other ones. I have lethal. It's kind of close, actually. $37, $43, $41. I took a 9. Got a block potion, a centennial puzzle, an upgraded lightning rod. Probably not. Maybe, though, to be honest.
Is there a card? Oh, can I make my apparition not exhaust? Well, I mean,
What do you mean? What do you mean I can make an apparition not exhaust? Bug infestation crisis. Uh-oh. It's not one of the ones which is permanent. I guess there's only one. That's not the one. So I guess I don't care about it dying. Two of these? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's possible not to get turbo here? I didn't get turbo. Alright, cool. Guess that answers that then. I think maybe two of these. Grab a Fasten, grab a hologram, maybe we play another one of those? Just in case, I don't know. It could be good. Could be a good card. hard to say for sure, right? Did I just not discard the non-zero costs? To be honest, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure it discarded them. Has nobody tried playing Scrape yet? Was that the first time anyone's ever played Scrape? Maybe it doesn't work. Drawing extra cards next turn? I am not. Intangible versus intangible. Wait, why'd I draw? Oh, because of iteration. Sure. Probably drew into status which drew more cards because of iteration. Oh yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That seems like a decent bet. Going smoothly here. Lightning Rod channels the Dark Orb next turn when it's not intangible. We're full health for Eon Glass. Feels like a good apparition draw. I guess that's also a good enough apparition draw, I don't know. Shatter? Centennial Puzzle? I do have Centennial Puzzle. Maybe I take one here deliberately. That way I get more cards so I can play my Echo Form. I only got the fake Echo Form. It's okay, it's still pretty good. Miss Enamalocaris. It's for the 2 years. I'm not playing Esports Godfather today. I'm sorry, I lied in the status for the stream. Hopefully you can forgive me. It's a pretty sweet game though. I just play Lightning Rod and get rid of Wither, and it's fine. As long as I don't die putting Echo Form on play. Yeah, that should win. I have to pick between double Fasten or double Apparition. Surely we just, like, play Apparition so much we're invincible forever. Right? Seems like we would. Every time I have a chance, I play Apparition. Sometimes I play it twice. Do I deal 5 damage to it when I make a status with its thing? I'm gonna pay attention this turn. It's a new thing I'm trying. Paying attention. No. Okay, cool. Had to think about whether it was possible to like draw into Void from Turbo, making it go so I had 0 energy. And then Iteration draws Apparition off that, killing my Apparition. Then I might actually lose the fight. Oh shit! I broke his shield. Not sure whether my turns of intangible are going up or down here. I also have 4 stacks of buffer, I guess. So, definitely possible to get Apparition here. I could also just get all for 1 though. Just get all for 1. Let's do 2 of these. Getting Beam Cell would be nice. Good run! This was an iffy Act 1. And then I just did this thing. It feels kind of dishonorable, doesn't it? GG! Didn't use any of the buffer stacks again? Yeah. Nope. Defects. Slowish start, ended up using an Echo Form to get through all the fights requiring scaling. Apparitions, remove exhaust from 1. Simplified, Act 3. Chat, I gotta go. I have a party to get to. Thanks for hanging out.
I will see you tomorrow, though. I hope you're having a good time. I wasn't even meant to stream this weekend. It was like a bonus 4 hours of stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry I didn't play Esport Godfather. I am still enjoying Slay the Spire a lot, despite winning every run. It's interesting.